All right, welcome back to another episode of the Pack 9 Show, the show where we defend our teams each week against our friend. This week, the Niners are going against the Denver Broncos. And Alex, I think that this game could be pretty difficult for the Niners. First of all, you guys lost Trey Lance, which, honestly, I think is probably an improvement for your team. But my personal opinion aside, Trey Lance is out for you guys, and it's looking kind of dicey. Broncos had a pretty convincing win against the Texans last week, although it took them all the way into the fourth quarter to throw a touchdown. And they just look okay. I mean, really, if Jerry Jeudy is in, then they have Cortland Sutton and Jerry Jeudy as two great weapons in receiving, and apparently Eric Saubert as well, who was the one receiver that got a touchdown last week. Javonte Williams and Melvin Gordon are getting around the same amount of carries and just really doing well in the rush game. Russell Wilson is still Russell Wilson, although he threw one interception last week. He has played against you guys plenty and knows how to beat the Niners. So I am interested to hear what you have to say.
Yeah, you know, those are good points. So some of the things so so starting with Jimmy G, so now our offense isn't going to be as run QB run power centric or like doing like read option stuff. So we're going to look more like we did last year. Jimmy G seems like his surgery went well. He had a lot of really good throws that were very accurate, and he had maybe one or two that he missed, but he's looking pretty good. Um, I was just, but the thing is though, is the high altitude and chasing around Russell Wilson does scare me a little bit. Russell Wilson's been scrambling away from the Niners for like 7 years. So he like knows all about how to deal with our defense, which is so far looking like one of the best defenses in the league, up there with the Bills, I would say. And maybe the competition isn't as good, but hey, you can only play who you have on your schedule. But yeah, I think the defense. It's gonna be really up to them in the high altitude, the mile high city, chasing around Russell Wilson all day. That's gonna be tough. So we're gonna really need to have some depth in our pass rush, is what I'm thinking. If we can keep a solid pass rush to keep him honest and in the pocket, I think the Niners will have a good chance to win. I am looking at some of the injuries though. Not Tyrion, which I thought Tyrion, I think. Davis Price, running back, is out. Tyler Croft is out.
That's your thing. Your running back core right now is a little shot.
Yeah, so I mean, Jeff Wilson's gonna have to take a lot of the load. So we do have some weaknesses there. Hopefully, though, Shanahan will call up some good offensive schemes, and our defense can hold.
Lucky for you, it doesn't look like there's going to be rain at Mile High. So this will be the first game the Niners play this year
Like
where they are going to be
seriously,
dry.
no other team had to do that. Play in the rain twice. Like what the? You
Yeah.
can't. A California team.
A California team at home had to play in the rain.
It
What?
never rains here. Oh my
That's
god.
crazy.
But yeah, so I
Yeah,
think it's gonna be a good
really...
game Sunday night too. By the way.
Oh, it's a Sunday night game.
Yeah.
So that's kind of fun. Well, I mean, yeah, I don't think it's going to be a high scoring affair, especially if Jerry Jeudy isn't in, especially if George Kittle doesn't come back this week. If
Mm-hmm.
you guys can stop the run, which you guys are pretty good at, and they can only rely on Cortland Sutton,
Mm-hmm.
then yeah, you guys have a good shot. So the line for this game is Niners -1.5. Alex, do you think that they will? What do you think the final score will be?
I think it's not going to be too high scoring. I think it's going to be close. I'm going to say 24-20. The Niners come up on top.
Yeah, I think in my past couple final score predictions, I've been lowballing teams a little bit. I think that's probably similar. I think that the Broncos really, I mean, I just want to give them a low amount of points, though. I don't think that they're going to do that much. I think they're going to get 17 points. I think the Niners, it'll be a close one. I think it's going to be 20 to 17 Niners.
Hmm. That's what I like to hear.